Hey y'all, it's Stacy. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are turning my son's favorite thing, ramen, into a nutritious meal by incorporating some fresh vegetables and some ground beef. You know, ground beef is a great way to get a quick and easy meal on the table, so we're taking advantage of that. What I did is, I've got about a pound of ground beef that I browned and drained. I've returned it to the skillet and the skillet to the heat. To this, I'm going to add, this is about an 11-ounce package of fresh stir-fry vegetables. Now, frozen works also, but we kind of like the fresh because it has this shredded broccoli in it. So just pick something that you like. We're gonna add this to here and allow that to start cooking through with the beef while we start working on what's gonna become our sauce here. Now, I've got 2 packets of ramen that I've opened. This is beef ramen. What we are gonna do is we're gonna take one of these packets and add it to about 2 cups of beef broth. Just sprinkle it right in there. We can save this other one for something else, or we can toss it. This is about a teaspoon of ground ginger. You could certainly use fresh ginger if you have it, but I often have ground ginger and not fresh ginger, so I included the ground for this. And this is about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm just whisking this again into about 2 cups of beef broth. And this is just gonna go right into our skillet here. Now, the great thing about this is that it all cooks in one skillet. We're gonna brown that beef in there, we're gonna cook our vegetables, and we're gonna cook our ramen. So now that I've got that in there, we're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we're just gonna break this ramen up into our skillet here. The goal is to get it in small enough pieces to where we can work it down in that broth so that it cooks all the way through. So I'm just gonna break this up in here. And the other great thing about this recipe too is that it's pretty versatile. So you could do lots of other things with this as a base, adding different proteins, adding some fresh garlic, some different vegetables, some other seasonings. You could add some chili garlic sauce to it to give it some heat and some additional flavor. So it's just a great basic recipe that you can kind of build on and incorporate your family's preferences. I'm gonna work that ramen down in there. We're gonna put a lid on this and cook this for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring it occasionally and just cooking until the vegetables are tender to your liking and that ramen is cooked all the way through. Folks, you can head over to the website and grab the full easy recipe, southernbite.com. Just visit the Simply Southern TV tab in the menu bar right at the top. Y'all enjoy.
You know, Mary, I always thought ramen was for those times when you didn't have groceries or maybe money, but Stacy's now used it in several recipes on the show.
It just goes to show you that with a little bit of imagination, even the simplest of ingredients can become a delicious home-cooked meal.
Those are the kinds I like best. Easy to cook and easy to clean up afterwards.
Those are the kinds everybody likes best. And a special thanks to the Alabama Cattlemen's Association for sponsoring today's recipe.
And thanks to all of you for joining us today. We hope you'll be back with us again this same time next week when we'll look at a new crop for farmers that could bolster the number of craft breweries in Alabama.
And we'll visit some new residents of South Alabama on a tour of the bee yard at Enterprise State Community College. They really know their insects down there in Enterprise. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. We'll see you then.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.